So this is another tough video, and I actually thought that this would be kind of the longest video and the hardest video I would do. It's about the book 12 Rules for Life from Jordan Peterson. And then what happened is that when I was preparing this video here, after a few minutes I noticed there is no way to do a tough video for me on this book. Because this book is, with its 17 hours, it is the summary. Because it is everything you want to know and you need to know in order to understand your mind and your mental being. So it is not possible for me to kind of sum it up. I think if you leave away a sentence or a chapter or paragraph, there would be something missing. So it reminded me of the quote from Mark Twain: "I didn't have time to write you a short letter. That is why I wrote you a long one." And this book actually is the short version. So Mr. Peterson invested a lot of time to be very, very precise. On his book Maps of Meaning, I actually did a video with 3 things I actually extracted from this chapter structure and the way this book is actually organized, and I found that really, really good and astonishing. So I did a tough video on Maps of Meaning. But for this, I think that the plan is to do about 100 tough videos, 100 on this book, but only once I get the head around these things and can kind of apply the whole book, not only the 12 rules, which can be said in 5 minutes, but for each rule there is 90 minutes of explanation why this rule is actually important. And so what I will do is I will finish my own projects, which is also a lot of stuff on the Bratrix Trap book and so on. And then I'm going to kind of concentrate very much during maybe the next year or so on this happy, active, healthy 100, which means to be happy, to lead a happy, active, healthy life for as long as possible. And as you might remember, this implies that you do something for your body, that you do something for the food you actually give to your body. It says what you should do with your mind, which is kind of these 12 rules for life, as well as how to create a meaning of your life. And this, so the mind and the meaning is actually these 12 rules for life. And therefore, I think it is the shortest video I ever did. I'm happy that I invested these 17 hours, and I will hear it, because I use it as an audiobook, at least 2 or 3 times, maybe on a chapter basis. But it was such a fantastic journey into myself, into the brains of others, into nature, psychology. Fantastic. I loved it. Thank you very much, Mr. Peterson, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye.